We're doing e-bike Frogger. Oh, my brakes. I still gotta fix the brakes on this thing. We gotta do some bike maintenance at some point. Let's go this way. Minnesota today and see what's going on. I haven't gone to Minnesota since last year. That was the last time I went. So I want to go over there and see what's going on. The sun's out, so I had to get out. I have some air in my tires today, like 20 psi. Usually I lower the pressure if I'm going to ride in the snow, but today I want to go for a bike ride. The snow is melting, so we're gonna go for an actual ride. Wow, I saw a bunch of kids up there by the water tower prancing around. What is this debris in the road? Oh, it was a plastic cup. Is that an e-bike over there? Oh, I think somebody's got an e-bike over there. Nice. There's two people on there. It looks like they went to get some food or something on the e-bike. I like that. Young e-bike. They have helmets on. It looks like they got some fat tires. Nice. Day is it? I don't even know what day it is. I don't pay attention to those trivialities days. It feels good to be getting some fresh air lately out in the sun. Yeah, there's just kids all over on bikes and scooters and stuff. Wow. There's a young girl on a bike back there. She was cruising. It's a good day to go cruising on the bike. When it starts to warm up, wow, when it starts to warm up in the spring, everybody starts going outside. Look at all that wispy stuff in the sky. What do you guys think that is? What's going on with that? been getting some really funny comments lately from mid-drive fanboys. And they're in the comments and they're telling me that I don't know how to maintain a bicycle. I started laughing so hard. Hey, it's an e-biker. Nice. Man, I feel like 2026 might be like a year of e-bikes or something. I'm seeing so many e-bikes like at the end of last year, and I'm already seeing them this year just everywhere. That's awesome. I'm feeling pretty stoked in general about life. I'm gonna build that other e-bike pretty soon here with the hub motor. That's gonna be crazy. That'll be fun. Looking forward to that. Oh. Oh, buddy. Oh, I was thinking about putting the locked clutch in my rear motor on this thing and seeing if we can't do some regen with it. I don't know. Maybe not. Is this person gone? Hello? It's kind of funny when people in front of you are scared, like people in cars, like they get scared when a bike is behind them. Are we actually going 30? Maybe. This guy has Minnesota plates. That means he's a terrible driver. Basically. That's the indicator. Reason that Minnesotans come over to Wisconsin is to buy booze on Sunday, so it must be Sunday. Bunch of boozers. Let me know in the comments, are you from Minnesota and are you a boozer? Let's go this way. Oh, my brakes are scaring me. Oh. Always gotta be careful right here because somebody pulls out in front of you. Okay. Oh, I haven't gone across the bridge for a while. Love to see what's going on. My brake rotor's wet. Oh, buddy. I kind of miss regen. A little bit. Slightly. Whoa, that was weird. I don't know if that was wind or what that was. Wait a minute. Actually, no. My tires have too much pressure in them to be goofing around in snow and stuff. I've got like 20 PSI in my tires. So we're just going to keep it on the pavement for now. remember I think it was like 2 years ago on 4th of July, I brought the 75 volt BBS HD out here, and then the battery had a discombobulation and I had to walk home. Or I had to pedal home all the way from here. Whoa. Looks like somebody's walking a bike up here. Is it sketchy or what? Hello. There's a brick that fell down. I wonder how this is. I don't usually go across this bridge in the winter because it's just like pure ice and they don't plow it. So it's kind of inaccessible, kind of. Here's where Talaria's stuntman crashed into the wall. Oh. We're at about 54 volts. No load. So yeah, somebody in the comments is telling me that I don't know how to maintain a bike. That's pretty funny. I was laughing really hard. My stomach kind of still hurts from laughing so hard. To be honest, that was a good laugh. It was a good laugh. I hope they leave more comments like that. We're at Crocker Park. We got some old school playground things here. I like that. We're going this way. See, the thing about mid-drives and doing bike maintenance is like sometimes when you say something like, I don't know, to me maintenance is just kind of like not a good thing. It's not like I don't know how to do it, but it's like I don't want to sit around dinking around doing bike maintenance every time I ride my bike. And some people, they just kind of like sit around polishing their bike and they never actually ride it, and they just like sit around talking about how good it is and how perfect it is, and how they just spent 30 minutes lubing up each individual chain link and putting a ceramic wax polish on it, and it's just like this garage queen princess bike that nobody ever rides, and they just kind of like worshiping their bike more than riding it and having fun. I think that's kind of sad and pathetic. I think a lot of people with bikes, especially people that buy expensive bikes, it's almost like they're worshiping their bike or something, like it's an idol. There's somebody riding a bike with a dog down here. I've always wanted to try that, but I don't know if my dog would do it. Oh, some ice. Oh boy, looks a little wet back here, bud. Oh boy, wow. Note to self, don't come back this way. One thing I do like about this bike is that I've got the controllers in a waterproof area. I forgot to wear my padded shorts. I gotta start wearing those again. We got a Scooty boy down here. Hello. We all have Christmas decorations. Wow. This is wet everywhere. The snow melting. It's kind of weird. It feels like winter's over or something. I don't want to speak too soon, but it's like the middle of February, and it feels like the middle of March or something almost. I'm not complaining. Getting a little bit wet. I wonder if my chest came in with that. That's amazing. stuff with pressure in the tires. When you got a lot of pressure in your tires, it's kind of like a big balloon tires. When you go on snow and stuff and then you don't get traction, you just slip out. Oh, that was hard. Keep going this way. I'll go see what's going on at the beach. Let's go on this stuff. First we're going to the beach, bubs. Oh, scary. Whoa. Okay, let's take it easy. Here we go. We're going over this way. There's St. Francis of Assisi Catholic Church. Car was really slowing down back there. I wonder what they were doing. Okay, let's see here. Oh man, scary. Something feels a little bit funny here. I gotta see what's going on. I don't know if it was just that wet ground right there or what. It is so wet everywhere. Wow.
My head's a little chilly.
So let's see what's going on down here. We got 20 PSI on the tires, but we can go take a peek. I don't know if I've ever really come down here. I didn't realize those stairs were metal. Interesting. So this, oh boy, this is some loose sand, buddy. So this is what the mid-drive would not like, is loose sand. Ooh, this is like some beach sand. It's really fine. Oh, this is like mid-drive's worst nightmare. Also, this is my bike's worst nightmare right now. I wonder what's going on here. Something feels a little bit weird. I think it's just that I haven't, oh. I don't know. What's going on? Oh. I think I need to true my rear wheel. Finally, it's about time. Looks like they... Hello, puppy. It seems like they rebuilt that. Wow. Kind of an icy zone right here. When I went out into that sand with the fully inflated tires, I could barely move. That was funny. That's one of the things about mid-drives. It's like the paradox of mid-drives is when you have a mid-drive, you want to do like crazy extreme things, like go off-road and do wild things, but then mid-drives, they're very sensitive. Like if your chain gets all dirty and sandy, like it's just not going to be working as good. And it's going to be like, you can tell. And the chain is very sensitive and the derailleur. You want to do extreme things in the mid-drive, but then you drop your bike and the derailleur hanger snaps off out in the middle of the woods 10 miles away. You're kind of out of luck. And then mid-drive people, they always have some kind of an excuse, like, oh, well, just bring a spare derailleur, bring a spare derailleur hanger, bring another chain, bring a chain tool, bring a snap ring pliers and a spare nylon gear. There's always like something that the mid-drive boys, they just kind of explain it away with something like that. Bring a whole tool bag in your backpack so you can perform mid-drive maintenance in the field when you drop your bike. Is this not plowed? What's going on here? Oh my goodness. What is this? This is like a... Look at this path, boys. Did they ever do anything to this in the winter? It's like the path to Afton is inaccessible. Afton doesn't want bikers. They don't want cyclists and e-bikes. This is where Salty Roadie Dickhead lives. He's the salty roadie that doesn't like e-bikes. And he doesn't like me. Look at this. it'll be interesting to see how far we get, because I haven't really gone on any long bike rides with this thing, and it has 2 motors and it uses a lot of juice, so I'm not super familiar with like the range of this or how far I can go. I have a 60 volt battery in my backpack, as well as this 52 volt battery. And then I have a 52 volt battery, little baby Samsung, strapped onto it. And then if all else fails, we have a 48 volt junk battery that's inside of the Cheetah. But the 48 volt junk battery can only power 1 motor, barely. So I wonder, it seems like the GoPro is still dry. This GoPro Max 2, whoa, this is so sketchy. The GoPro Max 2 is working good. I like this thing. Wow. Hello. I'm so wet and soggy. We're almost there to the final destination. Oh my goodness, this is like the bumpiest thing I've ever rode on. There we go. Wow. There's a no snowmobile sign. It's like somebody snowmobile totally dug up the pavement back there. We're at the Afton Marina and Yacht Club Incorporated. Oh, look at all the yachts that are sleeping. That's a big pile of sticks. Let's see what's going on over here. Sometimes I go over there to the right, but I don't know if accessible with my inflated tires right now. Let's go over here and see what's going on. Man, my backpack is so heavy. Oh my goodness. It's pretty crazy how those big yachts can just sit up on top of those jacks. Alright, well, here we are. We're in Afton. There's some people out there on the ice. Man, there's like holes in the ice. I guess you can kind of still see where it's thick and where it's melting. We're 52 volts. It seems like we're probably about halfway through the battery. Something like that, maybe a little more, depending on how you do it. I'm not really too concerned about draining it. Some people don't want to drain their batteries below 20%. I don't usually do, but sometimes if you have to go slightly further, not a big deal to me. I don't think I'm gonna go down there because earlier when I did that sand, it was like not working at all. It looks a little snowy. I don't know. Might be able to get through there. We might be able to. Let's go take a look. Are you guys getting your e-bikes ready for this year? I bet all the Johnny Nerd boys are like polishing their bikes and waxing their chains and just staring at it, worshipping it like an idol. And I'm just out here in the slush and the salt, riding around already. We'll just go through here casually. Ooh, when you get into that loose sand, that's when you get stuck. Down here in this wet sand, you can move around a little better. We're doing fine. I like how there's just like some little lawn chairs out here that people leave. It's a good spot right there. Go see what's going on over here. Oh, this is like a wet beach right there. Look at all the people out here. There's looks like 4 people out there hanging out. I don't know if I've ever gone down here this far. Maybe once. It's very peaceful. I'll go back this way. This is the way that I know to go back. Whoa, buddy. See, this wet sand isn't too bad. Oh! There's some big feathers right there, like a dove or something. Let's see if we can get up this. Looks so sloppy. There we go. We made it. This is so bumpy. Oh my goodness. I kind of miss having lower pressure because it was like it doubles as suspension. Man, I don't know what is going on here exactly. I think my throttle like twisted forward or something. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna go down here, down this road. And then we'll see what's going on down there. Oh, very scenic, this one. Oh. Getting a little bit of a stank eye back there. This is a very wet road right now. Cold to be running in shorts. I'm soaking wet. Good thing we have all snow pants and stuff on. Ooh. Oh. I guess we can go up the big hill and see what's going on out here. We'll do the full loop. It takes a lot of power to go up this thing and maintain speed. The dual motors are bogging. Full power. guess that was it for that GoPro. Let's see. Ugh. I gotta keep this other GoPro going because I use that one for the microphone. Basically, is all I use it for. I should probably just turn it into 1080p mode since I don't even really use the video from it anymore. One problem with this new GoPro is there's no foam cover for it yet. Or at least I didn't find one yet on Amazon. There we go. We're at 50 volts. This motor's at 52. I bet that other one was more. Oh, pedaling a little bit. Man, like, pedaling feels so funny. My cranks aren't offset right. They're all like cockamamie. I gotta do some maintenance on this. This thing is in a derelict state. That's the thing about hub motors. You can just keep going. It doesn't matter. All the Johnny nerd outs, they'll be in their garage polishing their bike, waxing their chain, doing their maintenance. I'm all ride and bump. We can still go e-bike velocities up that hill. Now we're cruising. All the snow melted out there in the field already in that state park. Wow. I don't know. Is winter over? Back there, he knows what's up. Careful here because this is a big hill. It's hard to stop even when your brakes work. I feel like I'm gonna, man, I feel like I need some new brake pads. Dragging my foot to stop like a skateboard. Alright. Let's complete the loop. Go back to Afton. I'm probably gonna have to put in another battery before I get back. Because we're down to 46 volts on this one. And that is pretty cooked. And it smells like piss, or it smells like a farm or something. What is that flag? Is that like Ethiopia? What is that? Thankfully, it seems like this shoulder is plowed. They're not winter, they aren't always plowed. That guy was looking at me like I was a blasphemer. Oh man. He was looking at me like I'm a blasphemer, pedaling his fat bike up this hill. This is all the faster we can go at 47 volts. We're at terminal velocity. Ooh, kind of scary. My lifts are a little cold. Straight down the main strip in Afton. It's just a quiet little place. I am starting to get cold. Brr. Go through this ice slick again. We're just gonna go down here. There doesn't appear to be anybody behind me, so I'm just gonna go this way, take the main drag. They should really plow that path over there. Why is that thing so snowy still? Oh. fender works pretty good on here for keeping me dry. I like that. Oh, buddy. We're at 44 volts under load. Gotta watch out for crazy cars. A little bit chilly now. I was kind of hot when I was leaving. It's getting a little bit later in the afternoon and it feels colder than when I left. Oh. These Samsung 40T3 cells can still put out the juice even when the battery's like getting low. That's why I like them. Alright, let's say goodbye to St. Mary's Point. We're at 44.5 volts under load, pretty low. We'll have to see how far we can get. We're maxing out at 29. There's a lost dog back there. I hope they find him. Hello. Oh, 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 oh. Oh. I think the fork bottomed out on that little like snow chunk back there. I'm so wet all over, wet and dirty. I never clean this jacket or these snow pants because they just like immediately get dirty again. And it's pointless. Oh, oh. Man, my left hand is like falling asleep here. Kind of weird. Oh. Oh, battery's going dead. I can feel it now. What are we at? 41 volts? We better put in the 60 volter in a minute here. Man, what is going on? My hand falling asleep. That's wacky. Oh, we're totally bogging now. This is all we got. 1,000 watts. So I guess that was about 24 amp hours. Plug in the battery down here. Where are we at here? 43? Oh man, we can barely move. Oh. I hope the 60 volt battery is charged. Let's see. What do we use here? It says I only use 6.5 amp hours on the front motor. Oh, so it says I've used 20 amp hours. Interesting. Or 43.7. Huh. We're disconnecting that one. Let's see what voltage we're at. On this one, 65 volts. Oh. Okay. We're on 60 volts now, bubs. I haven't used this battery for a while, so we'll have to see how it's doing. It doesn't seem like it was fully charged, but kind of. 12 amp hours. Worth of 60 volts. There's some intrepid runners with shorts and stuff today. I'm freezing. Oh. Oh, this looks scary. Oh. Whoa. Alright, we're going back. How fast can we go on 60 volts? A little bit faster. It's only 12 amp hour battery though, so it sags down to 58. Hey there. Oh, and we're back. 60 volts is going, buddy. I haven't used 60 volts for a while. Runners are crazy. I tried running and jogging and stuff when I was younger, but it seemed like it was almost like more damaging to my body than it was helping. I don't know. Oh, scary. Icy. Like when I used to run, it would just like make my ankles hurt and stuff, my joints. Oh, we got Jogger Girl down here. With the AirPods. On your left, on your left, on your left. Hello, hello. Jogger Girl does not realize I'm here. Hello, hello. Thank you. That was a little wild. Spooked her. Spooked the Jogger Girl. She was jogging all right. Nice. Right, boys? Nice. Oh, we're going up here. I like the 60 volt clubs. I miss high voltage. I haven't used high voltage for a while. What are we at? 62? We gotta go back home, I think, because we're getting low bobs. We gotta charge some batteries up. I'm cold too. Oh, buddy. Alright, we're going back. We're just going straight up this big hill. Oh, car. That was pretty wild. We can just go 35 miles an hour up that hill. I like it. What is this car doing? Accelerate. When you're on 60 volts, 30 miles an hour is just like, ha, no problem. voltage do 60 volt batteries die at? I guess it's probably like 48 volts or something.